How are you doing? We're walking 10,000 steps. I'm pretty much halfway through, but I thought I would come on here and give the old live stream a bit of a go. So let's turn the camera around. I will. There we go, that's better. Comments. There we go, all messages. Right, so, yeah, what can we say? It's foggy, but we're out doing what we do, what we've been doing every single day for, November 2024, so that's going back quite some time now. At least 14 months. 14 months now of doing 10,000 steps every single day, no matter what. And it's now become a new baseline. It really has. This is the norm. Anyway, there you go. Thank you very much. Hope you are well. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. So it's a Monday morning. Whatever time it is 5:13 in the morning. We're in the UK. I'm getting our 10,000 steps in. Like every single day. This is what I do. This is who I am now. But this is not who I was 14 months ago. Back then, just not doing anything like this. So really super happy with what I'm doing and how it makes me feel once I've done it. Yesterday was Sunday, obviously, and didn't get up till late, which is a first for me, because back there's a little tea room and they've got a psychic night there, and they had something called a psychic supper. So there was a medium clairvoyant guy there who was quite funny, but accurate as well, and there was about 60 people in there, and it was really accurate for so many people. And he gave us some information. Good morning, hi, hello, how are you doing? Vampire weather, absolutely. Yeah, it is. It's really foggy, isn't it? Really, really super foggy. This has been hanging around now for a few days. Anyway, you can't tell who's coming. Trying to figure out if I can see someone up there with a dog, but I don't think I can. Anyway, so how are you doing? It's rainy. Very good, very good. Yeah, so, like I say, Saturday evening, we were at a tea room just back there. And they've got this psychic guy in. And it was pretty accurate and pretty funny as well. And yeah, he mentioned a few things, but it was quite a late evening. And so, didn't get up till late yesterday morning. And the walk never got done in the morning, because we'd got plans throughout the day. So it ended up being an evening walk yesterday, but I do much prefer these morning walks. Okay, hi, how you doing, Jerry? Ewan, Malek, Rainy, are you just wandering around? No, I'm doing 10,000 steps. I walk every single day. It's about 5 miles or 8 kilometres. And I've been doing it for 14 months now. I've not missed a day. It's now just become a habit. That definitely looks like someone up there. don't think we can zoom in. Can we zoom in? Yeah, someone's up there. I think they've just come round the corner with a dog. Anyway, random. Oh, that looks dark, doesn't it? Anyway, there you go. And that's too much. It's actually quite mild today, Malik. Yeah, it's 7 degrees Celsius today. Quite mild. I've normally got a thick coat on, not today. Today it's body warmer weather. So, got my body warmer, you can't really see because of the light, but jumper, body warmer, t-shirt underneath. Light's not too clever, is it? There we go. Yeah. Anyway, you're tripping. What happens? Diddy comes out of nowhere with Diddy oil. Yeah, no idea. Let's hope he's a good runner. Or not a good runner, shall we say. Let's hope I'm a better runner. You're tripping. It's just foggy. It's just foggy. It's just the weather. We watch too many movies. Makes me smile. Anyway, where are you all from? I'm in the UK. South Yorkshire. Yes, it's nice hearing the birds, it really is. I'm trying to hold my phone steady, but it's not really working. Beaver Dunker. How are you, mate? Good to hear from you. Yes, we're live. I'm good. Silent Hill. It really does. It really does look peaceful. It's nice. It does look a bit eerie though, I must admit. But yeah, it's all to do with how your mind looks at things and interprets things. But yeah, I'm good, thank you. How are you? Prayer, Texas, nice one. Malik, Italy, awesome. I'd love to go to Italy. I've never been to Italy, and I right fancy it, and my wife does as well. I reckon we will come one day and have a walk around. Should be quite good fun. All right, okay. But yeah, I think it's always said Beaver Dunker, hasn't it? And your name's familiar as well, as in, I'm trying to remember now if any of your comments in the past have actually said your proper name. Anyway, happy days. So we're up the hill, and now it's all downhill from here, back home. It's pretty foggy. You know, from here that looks like a dog on a lead, doesn't it? Looks like a dog on a lead. But it's clearly the end of a wall. That's your mind playing tricks on you. Crazy. Excuse me. That's actually one of my customers' lawns. Random. Brazil, I'm going to teach you. I'm trying to pronounce your name, but my phone is very wobbly. Brazil, nice to meet you. Marie, pull out your wand. There are dementors around. Certainly looks a bit eerie, doesn't it? It's great really for the visuals. Malek should go to Italy with this. It's really beautiful. Yeah, I do fancy it. Do you know what? I'm going to speak to my wife. And we're going to look into it. I don't know if we'll get it this year because we've already booked a holiday this year and a couple of breaks. But you never know, we might just pop over for a short break. I'm certainly going to bear that in mind. Oh, right, that's definitely someone on the path down there. Let's have a look. Somebody walking. Get the dementors out. Anyway. So what am I doing? So for any time, I am walking my 10,000 steps. And I've been doing this every single day. I've never missed a day in 14 months. I started in November last year, year before last. And just really because I was drinking a lot and just fed up with life, and as in doing the same thing over and over. It just felt like work all the time. So I thought about doing something just maybe to improve my fitness and see how it goes. And so I've been walking every single day. And it's now become part of me, I would say, just sort of ingrained into me. And it's literally like just having breakfast now. It's just something I do. That's how it feels. But yeah, I often feel like now I should up it really to more steps, but limited by time really, I guess. It takes me an hour and a half every morning. So, but you know, I've started doing push-ups and things about 4 or 5 months ago. Do I do OnlyFans? No. Should I? Should I do OnlyFans? I don't know. If it's taking my clothes off, then definitely not. If it's doing stupid stuff, then I don't know. I've never really thought about it, to be honest. Why would I certainly would never ever take my clothes off for money. It used to always say, Bert, you're in Colorado, in the USA. Nice one, Bert. I do recall your name. That's why that's why I can remember it. I can remember reading your name, Bert Macklin. Yes, 100 million billion %. Yeah, the cockerel. Most mornings I hear that. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Oh, I only did it once. Anyway. It's a rubbish junction, this. It gets really busy in the day, and the council put a crossing there, and there's been no end of like cars pull out of here, and they come down here and they have to like slam the brakes on, and other cars going to the back of them. So it's a stupid place for a zebra crossing, really. But it is what it is. So spooky with the fog. It's nice, it's peaceful, it's lovely. Just like walking through a cemetery. Excuse me. Go to the woods. Yeah, I would feel a bit freaked out, to be honest, going through the woods. I feel pretty good coming down here. I come this route most days. Most days, in fact, pretty much every day. There's a couple of other routes that I've been, but I haven't been for some time. Because one of them actually goes down through a little small wooded area, only very brief, just a few trees I would say, where there's an underpass going under the road. And yeah, I'm always glad once I've got through that bit. I think that's why I come this way. My instincts could never. Yeah. Why am I walking alone? Trans girl. Just really. So, let's be honest. I'm quite motivated to, like, side hustle, shall we say. Make extra money. But I've been thinking more about my health since I was 50. And that's nearly 3 years ago now. And I lost my sister 2 years ago to cancer. And that also adds to the idea of thinking about my health more and more and more. So, you know, a year and a half ago I was thinking, what can I do to improve my fitness? And I was seeing people walking every single day on YouTube. And I thought to myself, well, maybe I can do the same. And maybe, just maybe, the channel might grow and I might one day make money. That is the hope and the dream, shall we say. Getting paid to walk. I'm walking, I'm not getting paid, not making any money yet, it's not monetized, but I know it'll come. You know, it'll come in time. But like I say, the main thing is all about becoming healthier, happier, really. Because walking really is, it lifts your mood more than anything. It's really good for things like depression. It's proven, you know, because you're out and about, you hear the birds, you see the sunrise in summer, but not at the moment. But it's lovely. So that's why I do what I do. Lemon, thank you, my friend. Thank you for the thumbs up. Fellow British, how are you doing? Beaver Dunker, Bert. This summer we were closer to your area. We went to Ireland in France. Ireland, France, Belgium, Poland, and I think one more country. That sounds amazing. Did you have a few days in each country then? I've been to Ireland, went to Belfast. Had 2 nights in Belfast, that was nice. Now, some of you probably won't know, but I have another YouTube channel which is totally unrelated to this, and it's in lawn care, which is my business. I've got a lawn care business, and so I went on a podcast with a fellow YouTuber talking about grass, turf, of all things. Oh, I enjoy it. I enjoy what I do. You know, it's it provides an income, my business, and the YouTube channel does well. But because I'm around chemicals all the time, I'd like to see if one day I can possibly branch into something a bit healthier, and that's why, another reason why I started doing all of this. But I do enjoy what I do. I'm outdoors. Am I a serial killer? Not that I'm aware of. I don't know about the other 57 people who came into my life and random. Go to Finland. That sounds good. Never been to Finland. So many places in Europe I'd love to go and visit. Well, across the world really. Yeah, I would. I really, really would. Malek, you're from Italy, but now at Switzerland. I've never been to Switzerland either. Gosh. We're only here once, aren't we? We are only here once. And we have to make the most. We really do. We have to get out and do the things we want to do. Because one day, your time's up and that's it. Hello from Argentina. Hello there, how are you doing? I hope life is treating you good. Wayne said hi. Hello. I remember when you were excited to hit the 100-day mark. Yeah. I'm not quite sure where I am now. I think it was... I can't remember the exact date. I don't know if it was like November 13th or November 27th. I don't know. I'd have to go back to my old videos. But yeah. December to January. Yeah, it's like coming up for 14 months. Or it's about the 14-month mark. So that's over 400 days, isn't it? Something like that. I'm from Finland. Nice. Janik. Yes, hello from Finland. Awesome. My goodness. I need to travel more. I get a little nervous on planes. But I'm alright once I'm up. I think it's just the build up to it. And I think talking about it probably makes it worse, you know, because you're thinking about it. But I'm alright once I'm up. But then when I'm there, wherever I am, I don't look forward to coming back either. It's always nice when you touch down. I think I've just got more like it as I've got older, really. Anyway, it is what it is. Benatici, that's actually a very nice reason for a walk then. Let's go. Absolutely, let's go. Yeah. So, I'll be honest, I would love to... I've got a few ideas for this channel of what I'd like to do. And for a long time, I've never been fully 1,000,000% sure what direction to take this channel in. But the one thing I've always done is walk every single day, and that's never stopped. I thought about going down like a fitness route, but you know, at 52 it feels really hard to rebuild a level of fitness, but it would be a good thing. So at the moment I'm slowly easing down that path of walking every day, doing push-ups, different variations of push-ups, planks, and I've just been slowly easing into that sort of life again. So, but there's also another part of me that would like to, for example, travel and walk around different places and film those different places and make content that way. But there's a lot of people doing all of this. So it's really about picking something that you're going to enjoy, I think. Where am I? Angela, hello, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm in the UK, I'm in South Yorkshire, Doncaster. How are you doing? Okay. Right, just take that comment out. Wagwan Father, how are we doing? I'm good, how are you? I'm really good. Morning. Zebra crossing on a jump. God, I'm way behind on the comments. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's because I've been yakking on. Zebra crossing on a junction, lol. Right, Foggy AF. Look, it's Jack the Ripper, Silent Hill. Oh, street looks great. Said hi. Does that mean because you're out at night? No, it's early morning, mate. Just out on my morning walk. Trying to keep fit and healthy. And I get it in before I go to work. So my aim is to be out on the road by 5 o'clock. And it takes me an hour and a half, and then I get back home for 6:30. And that's when I wake my wife up with a coffee. We chat, drink a coffee, and then get the kids up. That's the routine, Monday to Friday. Saturdays, no alarms. Same with Sundays, and then just get up as and when. Right, so don't look behind you. Grab me a pint of full fat bud. 20 centimetres of snow. DJ Real, how are you doing? 20 centimetres of snow, crazy. Do you know, we've had very little snow. We had a few flakes, literally, a few weeks ago, whereas my parents, who live an hour away, they had a lot of snow. Although it's gone now. Do I like butter chicken and naan? Yes, I do. 1:30 a.m. Canada. Grass is legal here. Milk is expensive. I smoke Shillong Zaza. Hello, friend. How are you? And your family. Clayton. My friend. How are you, Clayton? I'm really good, mate. How are you? Hot mommy too. Show my shoes. Okay, strange request. Just wearing trainers today. That street looks scary. It's just foggy. That is the motorway, the A1. I'm catching up on your comments as fast as I can. Just randomly showing you the motorway. I'm walking over the bridge. Boy, don't call me an angel. Are you team Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Buffalo Slytherin? I have no idea. Harry Potter, that, isn't it? Yeah. I think I've watched one of them, but that was a while ago. I really don't watch TV, and I haven't really sat down and watched TV properly for about 7-10 years. You know, I will sit with my family when something's on, but I'd say no more than an hour, but even that's just every now and again. Just trying to figure out what that is. Looks like a rock or something. Anyway. How many times have you been stopped by the fuzz? Not once. I've never been stopped. Never had a problem. I mostly meet runners, joggers and dog walkers. And every single one, you know, I'll either nod or say morning. And yeah, most of them will say the same back. Where's Pyramid Head? I don't know. In it, bruv? It is. I remember when you went to do the podcast, you took us on a tour around the Titanic Museum place. Also, the other country we went to was Germany. Now, I can say I have been to Germany. I can't remember when, actually. It was in 2000 and... let me think now. I think it was 2003. One of my school friends was in the army and he was stationed in Germany, and he married a German girl, and he asked me if I'd like to go and be his best man, and I said yeah, love it, absolutely love to. And so I went to Germany, didn't know any German. I went over on the ferry and his parents were over there, and they came and picked me up from the ferry terminal, took me to the place, and then I was in the German country, met the family, and I wrote a little speech in English, and his wife helped me to translate it in German. And then on the big day, I stood up in this room and I said this speech in German. Now, I was really, really pleased with that. Sadly, he's no longer with us. He passed away last year, very suddenly. So, like I say, you've got to live your life, haven't you? Because you just never know how long you've got left. So always do your best to try and be healthy. I'm trying to catch up on your comments. That phone. Yes. Big Jap, yo boy. What is up, you boy? Down here to the left wing narrative. Yes, Clayton. The last time we chat, you was taking your son to a darts thing. Yes, Scunthorpe. We'd bought him a VIP package because he'd just turned 18. And honestly, it was the best thing ever. It was a room, big room. There was probably 700-800 people in there, and we got to sit literally right at the front on a table. We were in there an hour before everybody else. All the players, the darts players, came out, and they literally came out, and we were chatting to them for about half an hour. And Charlie had brought all his darts and things, pictures, and he got signatures off all of these darts players, and he shook their hands. And I took loads and loads of photos of him with the darts players, and he's absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. So he's buzzing. That's his words, buzzing about darts. And like I say, he's got his own darts channel now. He's trying to grow it. crw.darts23. If you're into darts, go check him out. crw.darts23. Charlie Walters. Okay. Whiskey Fiend, mate. The PS1 graphics really hold up. Silent Hill. Jack the Ripper. Hi. Glitzy. Good morning. DJ Real. 1.3 million views. Isn't that bad. I suppose it's good. But, right, let me tell you. Let's talk about money then, because money's obviously important for a lot of people if you're trying to grow on YouTube. I have another YouTube channel about lawn care, okay? It's been going about 6 years. It does well. It's got 50,000 subscribers, and it makes money. But most of the content on that channel is long form content. You know, horizontal, widescreen. And those are the videos which obviously generate substantially more income than shorts. With shorts, you need to get videos that get millions of views, hundreds of thousands of views. Oh, just a sec. Oh, I've got to be quiet. There's someone here talking a lot. So really, I need to concentrate more on those long form videos, and I haven't done many on this channel. Anyway. So that's that. 2 secs. Morning.
You alright, Bob?
Yeah, yo. So, yeah, what I'm saying is I need to make more long form content for this channel to get it to the point where it's monetized, and then I could make money from it. But mostly I make these shorts videos which I record in the morning as I'm doing my walk. And yeah, so that's what I need to do. Hope he's all well, bro. Adam, my friend, how are you? Adam McKay, yes, all good, mate. All good, hope you are well. Dished, yay. All my buddies. You guys have been with me since the beginning. It's nice to see your faces. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you for the love hearts and all that. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate it. Any red cars? Right, I don't know how old these comments are. I need to catch up. Did you ever do the walk from Blackpool to Dunnet? No. Do you know what's funny? I was actually thinking about this yesterday, and I spoke to, I'd been to my mum's, and she lives 34 miles away. And I said to my wife last night, I said, what if I walked to my mum's? Now, the most I've ever done is 5 miles, which is this morning walk. So, to go from 5 miles to 34 is a big task. But it's probably achievable. It's looking like 11 hours though, 11 and a half hours, according to Google Maps. And I'm just trying to figure out the best route. because the motorway, I can't go down the motorway. And then the roads that it is taking me down, if I was to walk, some of them don't actually have footpaths. So I've got to figure that out. And if I'm going to go on footpaths, it's going to take me longer, I think. But yeah, Clayton, that idea has kind of resurfaced a bit inside my mind. This is the most I'm doing, is 5 miles a day. What am I doing? I'm walking 10,000 steps. I do this every single day. Love the shoes. Let me turn this around. Do you know what? I'm way behind on the comments. I'm sorry. High-vis vest. Yeah, I've got a high-vis coat, which I sometimes wear, but it makes me feel hot and sweaty, so I think something with reflective surfaces is definitely a good thing. Raphael! Guys, Raphael's been through a tough time, okay? He's had major surgery and he's rebuilding his fitness. Or he's going to be getting back in the gym real soon. But he's had real, genuine, risky surgery. And he's back on the road. So Raphael, it's really good to hear from you, my friend. Bristol, Asher. Good. Is there someone behind you? I hope not, but does it really matter? Come on, Shaun, we know you love Love Island. No, I bloody don't. Am I in Chester? No, Asher. I'm in Doncaster, South Yorkshire. Hello, BH. Like and support. Best regards from Bosnia. Hello. God is great. Okay. Shout out Ellesmere Port. That's Liverpool, isn't it? Yorkshire Big T. Am I right? Liverpool. Terrible, mate. Terrible knowledge. Bert, Beaver Dunker, Bert. Macklin, I just looked, and on January the 5th last year, I was on day 48. So it seems like it started around November 18th. That actually rings a bell, yes. Thank you for that, Bert. I really genuinely appreciate that. Honestly, mate, thank you so much. And what date are we on now? Let's have a look. 19th. Yeah, so it's pretty much 14 months then to the day. Hannah, hello. Okay. How's it been lately? It's been really good, thank you. How have you been? Hey, how are you? Daniel, yes, I'm good, thank you. Adam, day 45. I look amazing, brother. Not that he didn't. And shout out to your lawn channel, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm trying to catch up on these comments, I do apologise. Can I see your face, please? If you must. Ta-da! So that's me. Okay, I'm 52. Actually, next month, I'm 53. Don't feel it at all. And it's weird, it creeps up on you, but it is what it is. I'd say I probably feel maybe in my early 40s, I feel like that. But the sad truth is, I'm in my 50s. And you know what? It's genuinely how you feel about things. If you're constantly saying I'm getting old or I feel old, it's weird. I think your body kind of takes it on. I'm into all this manifesting and law of attraction stuff, and it's true. When you spend every day saying, I'm feeling pretty old now, I'm getting older, can't do this anymore, guess what? Things start going wrong. Your body starts to give up as though you are at that age. So you can't think like that. You have to think that you are fit and healthy and agile. In other words, just have a zest for life. Okay. Can I see this text? Hannah, yeah, sorry. It's because there's so many comments and I've been talking and I've not been looking at the comments. I do, sorry. Day 427. Yes, Great, I just want to fly. Ask the airplanes. Okay, nice. Thank you, just want to know who you're talking to. No problem at all. To me, you're doing well. Thank you very much. Oh, that's it. I've caught up now. I've caught up on your comments. Nice one. How are the dogs? The dogs are great. The dogs are great, mate. Honestly. Yeah. Can't say any more. Tilly's still a little mischievous dog. And Betsy's, she's 9 now. She's definitely so much slower. When you put Tilly at the side of her, Tilly's 2-year-old, 2.5, and Betsy's 9. And Tilly's always playing and scampering around and running around doing zoomies. And Betsy is not really bothered about any of that now. She just wants to lie down all the time. Adam, there are 80 million penguins in the world. 23,000 polar bears. If there was a great Arctic war between the polar bears of the North Pole and the penguins of the South Pole, who wins? I have no idea. I have no idea. You're welcome, thank you. Were you the one in here in Colorado as well, or Michigan? For some reason I thought it was one of those. I'm in Lakewood, Colorado. Eat poop? No thank you. I thought you might be looking at like Twitter chat. I was not trying to be impatient, sorry, came across. Not at all, not in the slightest. It's because I'd been basically looking forward and not looking at my phone and just talking, going off on a tangent. And then next thing I knew, there were loads of comments. Hungry penguins. Nice one. Daniel, if you're asking me, I'm in Doncaster in the UK. Right guys, sadly, very sadly actually, I'm about 3 minutes away from home. So I'm going to be ending the live stream in just a minute or so. But yeah, thank you everyone for being here. Appreciate it. Walking every day, wondering what to do with the future of the channel. Do I do more walking and like traveling and filming where I'm going? Because that would make for good travel content, I suppose. Maybe that's what I should do. Or do I go down a fitness route? What do you guys think? Watch out for red cars. Do you know, there's one there. I only had to look. There's one there. There you go, Adam. Red car. Stay more. Hang on. What time is it? 5:55. Do you know what? I'll walk a bit further then. I have to keep an eye on the time because we're leaving early for work today. 7 o'clock. So I've got just over an hour. I need to get home. I need to just do a few little tasks with my work vehicle. I have barrels of water in my van and some of them are empty. I need to get those filled up. And I definitely have to be back home in about 15-20 minutes. So yeah, okay, I'll walk around the block. That'll give us another 10 minutes. Glad to see you back. All the best, friends. You too, Clayton, mate. OnlyFans. Chuffing OnlyFans. Is it all porn? Is it all naked stuff on OnlyFans? Or is it... Do people, like, do comedy, for example, on OnlyFans. I don't know. I've never in my life been on the website. But I'm always interested in ways to make money. If it was a way of making money without taking my clothes off, I'd probably think about it. Adam, take care, my friend. Thank you very much. Bert, penguins are dressed like secret agents or James Bond type training. Thanks, mate. How is your work van? It's good. Touch wood. Touch wood. Touch my head. It's good. There's a bit of wood here now. I've got to touch it. Stupid, isn't it? No, it's not. It's not even wood. Look like wood. Anyway. Work van is good. It's got a few little rattles and blemishes and a little bit of rust here and there. But it's a 12-year-old van. It's coming up 13 years actually, 13-year-old van. It's one of those, do you spend money and get a new van, or do you just get that van tidied up? It still looks pretty good, but it does need a bit of work doing, a bit of money spending on it. Well, that's pretty dark, isn't it? That's weird. That's the camera, sorry about that. Have a great day, brother. I'm out crushing it today. Take care, Adam. All the best. Daniel, yay. Beaver Duncan, Bert, did you ever get the other windows replaced at your house? No. That's our landlord. We rent. Okay, we rent where we live. And we've been there 9 years. And it's taken 9 years to get the landlord to replace about 4 windows. It's just shocking, really. Multiple times we've thought about moving house. Literally multiple times. But we kind of like it where we are. The neighbours are absolutely amazing. And that stands for a lot, doesn't it? Having good neighbours, it really does. And it's such a big long garden as well. It really is. I'd say it's probably 30 metres long. And there's a big, massive double garage at the far end that I'm slowly looking at converting into a gym. If my heart's in it, whether I want to do a gym, or do I not turn it into a gym and I just use it for work and just focus on the walking and the travelling, or just the walking. I often wonder if people actually need to go to the gym, if it's healthy for you long term. I think lifting weights, or at least keeping active, is the key, and stretching and being flexible. Just random thoughts that are going through my head. Okay, right. Dished. Hello. Daniel, I'll bother you more then. Bert, OnlyFans tried to get out of the adult activities, but then they were going to go broke. So they went back to it, but they were supposed to be just a live video chat thing. Yeah, it's like YouTube, isn't it? YouTube was meant to be like a dating site or something in the beginning. And then they couldn't get that to take off. And then obviously they did what they did. Yes, my son still helps me out from time to time. Most days he'll do about 3 days. And then as a result, we basically just finish earlier. So it makes it a little more bearable. We get back at a better time. 2 of us, we get round faster. But he's okay with it, he's good. He knows his stuff now, he's pretty much got everything that needs to be done. And he learns really quick. Daniel, you need a personal trainer, but you've already given me motivation. I think the hardest part, honestly, mate, is just starting. It's just starting. That's the hardest part for everybody. Spending months or years actually taking that literal first step. And that's why I've always said, make it as easy and simple as humanly possible. For example, walk around the block. 5 minutes, that's all you've got to do. 5 minutes. Here's me giving advice. Well, I think I can give advice now. I've earned it. Just walk, do 5 minutes, no more, and commit to it for 30 days. And that's the test. The 30 days, that is the test. But what you'll find after those 30 days is that it's become so easy and so natural and part of you. And most of the time you will have done way more than the 5 minutes. You'll have done maybe half an hour. But commit to 5 minutes. Anyway. So, shocking about the landlord. Tell me about it. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're lovely people. You know, they're lovely people. We really like them. But whether he's just spinning me a line, I don't know. But I don't want to think that. But he's... I don't think they've got a lot of spare money. But if that's the case, they shouldn't really be landlords. You know, any issues, they should get them sorted straight away. One of my customers is actually a landlord and he's got his own properties. And I met him at one of his properties once to look after his lawns. And he said, oh yeah, these windows are 6 years old, I'm just getting them replaced. I said, blimey, I wish you were my landlord. Anyway, that's that. So, but we are planning on moving to Tennessee when my daughter graduates here in about 3.5 years. We can sell our house. It's on 0.3 acres or 3 acres. And move there and buy 20 plus acres and a nice house. Wow, that's incredible. Yeah, you got a lot more land, don't you? You really do. I mean, the idea of moving abroad, it's a little scary. But I wouldn't say no. But obviously I've got ties here. I've got my parents here who are getting old. And I've got 2 daughters that live with the mum, although they don't talk to me. Long situation, long story. Let's just say narcissistic mum. Okay, I've had to take her to court. But anyway, that's that. That's another situation. How's his football team doing? I think he's losing a bit of interest, if I'm honest. He's Clayton. He should have gone yesterday morning. I went in and woke him up. I says, "Are you going to football?" Because he'd not set his alarm. He says, "Oh, I can't be bothered." So that's that. So he didn't go. Take them with me. Oh, trust me, I would love to. They've not spoken to me for nearly 2 years. And I'm not going to go into it, but 1,000,000% it's nothing to do with me. It's the mum. But that's another story. Anyway, Javid, Leeds United, Millwall said hi. Nice. Like, listen, I'm nearly back home now. So, that is it. That is it for today. Thank you very much, guys, for being here on my live stream. I genuinely appreciate all of you. Do I carry on walking? I'm going to carry on walking. But do I do more walking and travelling? That's exciting, isn't it? That's exciting. Or do I get more into fitness? I'm kind of playing it from a monetary point of view. Like, the travelling you can do all year round, the fitness you can do all year round. Lawn care, sadly, is not all year round, and that's another reason I wanted to do something different, something that's consistently can be done all year. Yeah, it is difficult. They've got their friends, you know, and yeah. Right, guys, I'm going. I'm literally 10 metres from my house, so take care. Thank you so much for being on here. It's been great, actually. I've had a good chat. So we'll see you all soon. Joe, oh mate, I'm just about to end the live. I'm back home. Thank you so much. I will try and do another live soon. I don't do them enough, but I will. So catch you all soon. Take care. Bye bye.